Warning: the following podcast has been performed by complete idiots. Under no circumstances should anyone attempt this level of idiocy in their own home. Please also note that listening to the following episode may result in mild confusion, occasional laughter, and an overall loss of brain cells. So, without further ado, welcome to the OCP, the original Copycats podcast.
Damn. I just caught a glimpse of fucking Johansson. Yeah. Fucking the Hunchback of Notre Dame's sister. Not just slating Scarlett Johansson, then I can...
Well, you did last time.
No, I just didn't say her name right. That's a difference. I didn't slate her.
Have you seen The Babysitter? No, it's not that.
Have I seen a babysitter? I have actually a few times in my life. Not recently.
There's a film called The Sitter.
Okay.
And in it, there's a character, Jonah Hill.
No.
There's a character in there that's played by Max Records called Slater.
Max Records.
Yeah.
Is that his real...
That's your name. You know the film Where the Wild Things
his
Are?
parents' music producers.
The baby producers. Sorry, I just heard someone outside go...
Somebody outside slating you as well.
Yeah, someone outside went, hey-oh.
I didn't hear that. It was perfect timing. What are you saying? Sorry?
I was saying that in the film The Sitter, there's a character called Slater.
Yeah.
Which made me think of that when you said I didn't slate her.
So irrelevant to the whole show. How did we get to this?
How did we get here? The end.
How did this happen to me?
You're just here to suffer.
I've made my mistakes. I shouldn't have left my house. Oh, fuck getting back into the routine, bro. We've
crying already. Hello everyone,
damn,
been a while.
He gets the responsibility back for one day and fucks it up.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the OCP, the original Copycats podcast. We are back for episode of season 4. And nice. We are going to do something today that we've
never done it.
In the format that we are doing.
There you go,
we
see?
have done it.
We have done it, but not done it.
Yes. So, I'm just going to quickly ask you a question.
Bliffy Blaffy already.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah, this is not going to be another OCP catch-up, by the way. Even though it did just pop up on the screen there. Timing's brilliant. No, we do need to have a semi-small OCP catch-up again in the future.
Yes.
Because as of this episode, we are changing the routine. I know at 100 we said we were doing certain things. Into that we have done, but we've not been as productive as maybe we've needed to be. And we've recently, I won't say how, but we've recently had a boost in motivation and... things are going to change. Yeah. A little bit are going to change. I'm not going to be doing any intros anymore. That is just,
the people have spoken.
The people have spoken. I'm too funny. They can't handle me right at the beginning. What happens is they cackle with laughter at the beginning. Don't hear half the episode. That fat fuck's so funny. Like, it's incredible. No, there's no bad reason for it. We just want to try and stick to a routine of the pod. Everything else, I'm still going to be involved, obviously, but the pod needs to have a routine. And I think we don't want to sway too much from that and to confuse people. Because everybody's quite simple. No, I'm kidding. Not looking at you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah.
That sounds it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, look, there's a part we've not missed.
Exactly.
When we were alternating host, not once did we ever have the thought of this has gone to shit. You've taken over straight away. I could tell on your head. It's like, well, this has gone to shit already.
Because I don't know
You've
what
had
to say.
5 seconds. What are we doing today, Alex?
Yeah, I didn't want to go straight into it, but
that's
I
literally
will.
what we have
Okay,
to do.
It's fine.
We've been told
it's fine.
we have to do that.
It's fine.
I'm going to ask you a question.
What?
other than the one I asked about how you doing, which nobody gives a shit about. What are we doing today?
Wow, Josh, thanks for asking.
I will. You're welcome. I just said I will. Why did I say I will? Oh, you're going to enhance that now. Cut that out. So, Alex.
Yes.
It looks like you've got a stonk on, by the way.
I don't know what it is about these jeans. Side tangent. I went over to Katie's the other day.
And it's still going.
And I said to her, I was like, I fucking hate these jeans. And she looked over and was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I don't know what it is.
To be fair, jeans just do that. I knew it was doing that.
Belt, because it pushes the button down.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be funny. You can keep
dear.
that in or cut that out.
I am
That's-
erect.
that's-
but-
Right. That's... Okay. Right, I'm going to try again now.
Yeah, right.
Alex,
Yes.
a new part of the pod is to tell people what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like you to tell our lovely viewislers, that's listeners and viewers combined.
What would it be the other way around?
Listeners.
Listeners. Sounds French.
Listeners.
Yeah.
Viewers. The ewers from viewers and listeners. Nah, fucking stop being an idiot. This is what is listeners and viewers. Please tell our lovely listeners and viewers what we're doing today.
Yes, I can. We are doing a What Would You Do If today.
Oh, I
It's
love
a
What Would You Do
series
If.
favourite.
Oh,
And
a series favourite.
A series favourite. It's
that's
a
whoa.
fan
The
favourite.
series itself loves this series.
What are you doing?
I was wanking off my knee. I know it's big, mate. Yeah, that's fucking big. It's a podcast favourite.
It's a podcast.
And by
but it's
podcast favourite, I mean the host favourite, because we don't get any feedback from these episodes. I'm in a good mood today. I love this. Go.
So, the question I have for you today
Me?
Yes.
Oh, go on then. Yep.
is, what would you do if
Mm.
you were suddenly inside
Have been for many years.
a world
Yeah.
where dinosaurs existed again?
That's a very good question.
Hmm.
That is a very good question. Now, is that going to be the opening question, or is that the open-ended question, which is then going to allow for these other questions to be asked?
Well, the good thing about our new format
Mm-hmm.
is that we have already got a few
We know
questions.
exactly what we're doing. This will be the only time we mention it, because that's how sophisticated we are. We're one-mention people. We have a
And-
list. There's a list like there. I'm going to get... You won't be able to see it, but it's there. Or for you guys, there. Okay.
So we got some questions we're going to ask
It's
each
not
other.
separate cameras. You're editing.
And-
What?
You're right.
No. Go on. Yeah, so you've
And-
just opened a very open-ended question there.
And the good thing about this is that because the episode's going to be about half an hour long, we're going to try and split it into two, so that
We have a separate
one of
episode
us
each.
asks and the other one asks the next
So,
time.
My episode will be not next episode, the episode after. You want a break in between.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
you
won't do one after the other. That's
Yeah.
fine. So-
Oh, as you're listening, by the way, it will be the next, not our next in person. That was what confused you, because our next episode, this is like 4 episodes away from where we are.
We are levels above what we need to be at the
We're
moment.
so behind, but we're so ahead.
Just trying to give us confidence,
No,
Josh.
we're behind but ahead. We've got the recordings. They've just not been released.
Okay, so we're doing What Would You Do If?
Yes.
The question is,
Yes.
what would you do if you were suddenly in a world where dinosaurs existed again?
Fucking love this
Joshua
energy.
Singer, what would
Why
you
did you just
fucking do?
Fully said my name.
I doxed your name, mate. Sewing machine.
God, yeah. And a car manufacturer at one point as well.
Yeah.
Right, what would I do if? Well, if dinosaurs were alive today, or I was in a world with dinosaurs. Well, that's I
can
think you
look-
need to break that down.
I was
going to
say, I can lead you in with
Can you
another
please
question if you would like.
Ask the unknown questions for me, please, from the start.
So,
Yeah.
my first question to you, and
Yeah.
I think it's an important one to address straight away,
Yeah.
is how would you think they're likely to come back?
Right. So, see, I've thought about this since we've decided on this episode.
Nice.
Okay, just because that is a very good question, because they have existed on our planet, but they don't anymore.
Quick
I-
tangent. Sorry. I know somebody that collects fossils.
What's a dinosaur?
No,
Oh,
it's old enough. He collects fossils but doesn't believe in dinosaurs.
So I would be in a Jurassic Park world where dinosaurs have been brought back. Sorry, we're not going to focus on the guy that's clearly crazy. I found these bones in the ground, and I still don't believe the bastards belong to big old reptiles. He's a psychopath. What does he believe in? Is he a Jesus lover? Sorry. Are we focusing on your crazy man friend?
No, carry on. I just wanted to put that in there because it's funny.
Yeah, it was good. Right, so
yeah, how did they come back?
I was about to answer multiple times then, actually, whilst you were saying your sentence of re-asking the question. I would believe that we'd already brought them back. These aren't baby... we could kick a baby dinosaur so easily. Oh, baby T-Rex, fuck off, you little munter. I mean, I've seen him in Jurassic Park 2. I've seen the baby dinosaur. That thing's carried around in human arms. You could snap that bitch's neck easy. There's no threat there, okay? So I believe that the government have been bringing them back to weaponize in some way, okay? But... for now, they've escaped out of their compound, just like they do in every single fucking Jurassic Park film. They always do it, and the compound is somehow connected to the mainland because they're really dumb when they were doing this shit. And there's fully grown dinosaurs and generations of dinosaurs that are now been released into the world. Okay, that's how I think that they've come back.
Right. So how, at this point in your timeline, how far along is this? Is it 20 years since that originally happened?
Oh, since the escape.
Or no, it just happened?
I would say about maybe 3-4 months.
Okay,
decent
so
amount of time. But I want to reiterate as well that this was a breakout in the UK. We are a UK-based podcast, so it's in the UK.
Dinosaurs got to respect that.
Yeah. If they're in the US, mate, don't give a shit. Be honest. Don't care. But this is in the UK. So I think dinosaurs in 3-4 months could travel the UK multiple times over. So there shouldn't be an ounce of the UK that hasn't been essentially re-inhabited potentially by dinosaurs at this point.
Right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying 5 months. Sorry, not 3-4 months.
Okay.
4-5 months.
So in those months that have gone by, how do you see the landscape? Is it been reclaimed a little bit by nature, or as humans sort of fought back against this?
I think it's a tough one because I think it depends. We are British, so we would think that we would act accordingly and appropriately to the situation.
Shank 'em.
Yeah, the chavs are having a whale of a time. They're getting their shanking practice in, and there's no casualties. They're loving it. There's no prison sentences at all for their actions. You can just enhance those noises, by the way. They're for you to play with. I would say that we've actually acted quite badly. You've seen the film Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Different concept, zombies. I fully get that. But these are big bastards. Zombies are human-sized.
My movie recording has stopped for some reason. Sorry about this.
When did that stop?
It's just happened. I saw it out of the corner.
Oh, that's right.
The card is full.
Oh.
Carry on with your camera. I will sort this out.
Okay, so am I just talking? Yeah. Okay, I don't feel like you're really listening to me, though.
I am. Carry on. So, the chavs are shanking.
No, we passed that. Shaun of the Dead, zombies
that was
taking over.
Yeah. So a different concept.
Yeah. But these are dinosaurs. They're big bastards. So they're potentially a bit more deadlier than zombies. Maybe not. Maybe so. That's another what would you do if zombies attack dinosaurs. I think that we've panicked and we've been told to not leave our houses. It's COVID 2.0. We're not allowed to leave. And what essentially has happened is that the government have left it too long to do something about it. The dinosaurs have taken over that way.
Right.
So they've broken out of a military compound. So that's out the window.
Okay.
That's been destroyed. They broke out of it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So as they've spread, you're not going to be able to capture every single dinosaur that's spread out. I'm going to say this was a compound, 1,000 dinosaur species in this fucking... I don't know how they've done it. Didn't think that far ahead. But yeah, what was the question?
What's the landscape like?
Oh no, that leads on. Okay, semi-desolate, Earth has been reclaimed her stuff, and half that the humans have tried their best to maintain some order. In like the rural areas, they've been able to maintain it a bit more. But like London, fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Big cities attract all the attention. T-Rex ain't gonna be like, nah, I'm having that. So they go to the big cities, but places like Swindon, even Swindon's at a risk, to be fair. We're quite a big town. Sorry, you're deleting shit. Oh, you told me you were going to be listening. And
I am listening. You mentioned Swindon.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Fucking hell, he's so observant. I love this guy.
Right, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm here to talk about the socials. Basically, if you're a fan of us, I'm going to give you a list of stuff that you can go and check out if you want to see more of us. So we have an Instagram, which is _OCP. We have a Reddit, which is r/theOCP. We have a YouTube where we upload main content videos, which is the original Copycats. And we have a YouTube for the podcast, which is the OCP. And we also have a TikTok, which is original Copycats. Pretty much the same as the YouTube, to be honest. But yeah, so that's the socials. Go and check them out. Thanks.
Rural towns and villages are fine to an extent, with the occasional, dinosaur interaction. Cities are a no-go area now. They're a red zone.
Makes sense. I mean, that's the same, like you say, with zombies.
Yeah. Carnivores have gone to big cities for food.
Yep.
It's just like zombies. Fucking hell. Maybe dinosaurs were just zombies.
Well, have you seen that series that's about a zombie dinosaur?
No.
It was on... I think it's on Netflix. Or it might be somewhere else. But anyway... I'm just going to pop that on. There we go. So it's like a caveman and he befriends a dinosaur, but then this disease gets like released or something somehow, and all these dinosaurs become zombies. And I saw it on TikTok a long time ago, and then all of a sudden I saw it was an actual series, and I was like, oh shit. Started watching it. It's pretty gruesome. You might like it. There's no talking in it because it's cavemen and dinosaurs, and they famously don't talk. Do you reckon dinosaurs have rights? If
it's a tough question.
So if they came back.
By the way, that wasn't edited. That was exactly my reaction to whatever bullshit Alex just said. Unless he's edited it.
It's relevant. You mentioned zombies and dinosaurs.
I made a joke.
I came back with
Have
something.
you seen some of the bones pulled out of the ground? They're clearly not zombies, are they?
Well, they
like
ain't dinosaurs either,
humans.
according to that guy I know.
That guy's a fucking psychopath. We're not bringing him up again.
Okay,
Right.
so my question is...
Another one.
If...
Making all about you today. Go on.
If they did come back and they're in this situation, would the government try to hide it to begin with?
They
and
did.
keep it? They did.
Yeah, that's why they're.
Was that what you were talking about whilst I was doing the camera?
No,
that's all right.
That was
then.
literally the beginning concept when you asked me how did they come back. I said the government.
So I'm just working my way down.
The government have been growing them.
Okay, scrap that one then. Scrap the context of the situation. What is the first thing you're doing when you wake up in the morning?
Well, I'm 4 or 5 months in, so I'd feel like I had quite a good routine at this point.
Okay.
My job.
That's a long nap.
What did I say?
You're 4 or 5 months in. I said that's a long nap. Oh.
4 or 5 months. How does that correlate to a nap?
Because I said, what are you doing when you're waking up? And you said, oh, I'm already 4 or 5 months in. I was like, fucking hell.
So I've just come out
Jesus
of
Christ.
I've just come out of hibernation.
Stored all the acorns.
Yeah.
What are you doing when you're waking up? We've got 10 minutes.
It don't have to be exact, mate. There's stuff that's going to be cut out, so it's fine. We're saving ourselves here. Well, what I'm doing is I'm waking up, and I haven't moved out of my house. I think my house is quite nicely located there. It wouldn't bring too much. It's not the centre of Swindon, so if they were to come, be a big mess. Don't make that noise. What's wrong with you? So sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry to the people listening.
Can't help it.
Don't stop playing with your belt. You already had a stonk on today. We're not doing that again. So, I'm staying in my house. I'm going to fortify the house as much as I can. You're not going to be bringing attention to yourself, are you? No loud noises.
No.
You know, my car's out the window. That's where it stays. Why am I doing this? What's going on today? The car's not being used because it's too loud.
Yeah.
Kelsey's car's an option, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Got
humble
bikes?
break. Huh?
Push bikes?
You are literally, that's just fucking Uber Eats for dinosaurs at that point, isn't it? You're just handing yourself. You might as well just walk out the house with fucking arms in the air. I'm here. Fucking have me. Somebody animate this. This would be great to see. No, I'm staying in my house, but I'm not going to work. Like, work's out of the way. Sorry, who's thinking about financial issues? London's burned to the ground. It's literally where the government are.
Yeah.
Great. Win. Live off the land would be absolutely fine to an extent. You know, good thing is dinosaurs won't fit, most of them. That was a horrifically structured sentence. Most of them don't fit into buildings. The ones you're worried about don't fit into buildings. There are ones like velociraptors, mate. They'll get in.
Do you reckon if
Yes, I do. I've seen the films.
If the dinosaurs took over from the Tories, you could call them
Make a better government.
the Tories?
No, I don't see them lining up to make press conferences and stuff. I was gonna make a dinosaur noise then.
Go on.
Sounds like a fucking crow.
It's your crow impression. He's made a return.
He has. Where's he been? He's fighting dinosaurs. He's come back with a fucking eye patch and a top hat.
So how do you think?
Yeah, God, sorry.
How would you think that you found out about all this? Would it be televised or
Like, oh shit, there's a fucking dinosaur outside my house.
straight through the window? Like, oh, great heavens!
Oh. Slow down, Maurice. Sorry, I don't know why I said that to my sister this morning. It's funny as fuck. I think it would be new. I think it would be televised. I think that's how humans would have fucked it up, is they caught too much attention to themselves by doing shit like this.
Yeah.
You know? And it's probably going to be those stereotypical news thing where halfway through the broadcast they just get fucking killed by a velociraptor.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like and in other news, blah blah, and then this thing would just come back.
Dinosaurs have got
It's a bit like it's either 2012 or like Independence Day or something, where the news report gets hit by a massive wall flying through.
I know exactly what you mean, because it happens so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'd be
it's quite common in films. Stay indoors, lock the doors, and you'll be fine. But I'm not doing that.
hit by a door?
That's a skit there. Stay indoors, you'll find. It's fine.
Hit by a crepe. Would you be scared? Do you reckon?
Of what? Of dinosaurs?
Yeah.
You'd be fucking insane not to be. What the hell are you? Sorry, it's sparking one out.
Sorry, it's written here.
That's true. No, don't break the fucking illusion.
Okay, right. So a dinosaur's just like straight through the window.
No.
Yeah.
We're in Swindon.
It could happen.
Yeah, not to us though. Okay, some prick in London's had that done to him. Just, oh shit, man. Just shanking it. It's just instinct to that point.
So they would shank it. What would your defense be against certain dinosaurs? If for example, a velociraptor started coming at you, because they're not actually that big. They're only about shin height.
What?
Velociraptors are about shin height. They're tiny. Jurassic Park way overdid it.
There are dinosaurs that are shin height. I don't think the velociraptors are shin height.
I will double check this, but I'm pretty sure.
There are carnivores that are shin heights.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
baby
velociraptor. How big is a...
Oh, it's there. No, don't fucking remove it. Just. I'm curious now, because if that's true, it don't look very true, does it, Alex?
It's about knee height.
There you go. So you fucked up.
I'm so sorry.
Oh well, if they're that height, then I've got a golf club at home.
Yeah.
I'll just whack. Yeah, complete that. And then I'll go out and kill the dinosaurs. Yeah, just hit it with a golf club then. They don't pussies, mate, and they're covered in feathers as well.
Fucking just big chickens, aren't they?
Yeah, just get a leaf blower out. That's the thing now. They'll just become weeds in the garden. You just there's our fucking crow's back. So the
Get
crows
the spray.
the crows the velociraptor at this point. The fucking calcium, man. They're back again. Plug the leaf blower in. It just flies off because the feathers.
Okay, so if you're getting attacked by a, I don't want to say T-Rex because that's too big.
Just
like,
die.
You ain't fucking surviving
Just
that.
fucking
What
die.
about like a pterodactyl or something? How would you defend against
Stay
that?
inside.
Yeah, but you're caught outside.
Paintballs. Get a paintball gun. So I'll get a paintball gun.
Okay.
There's no gun stores in Swindon.
No.
There is actually. There is one. You get a paintball gun,
Mm-hmm.
and you just pop. So they fucking sting. See it?
Do you reckon they could pick a car up?
What? Who?
Pterodactyl.
Not if the size comparison I've just seen has got anything to do with velociraptor.
Well, hang on. How big are pterodactyls?
I mean, their wingspan's going to be large, but you think they're going to pick up a fucking... They barely
How
picked up humans in the films.
big are...
The only thing we would be okay with is I still think we could go onto the ocean. I don't think they would have been smart. There's not enough...
they'd have to land at some point. So...
No, I'm thinking like you ain't got to worry about mosasaur. They ain't creating mosasaurs. And like, what are they going to... Other than military submarines and stuff, what are they using them for? Oh, shit, yeah, you'll get done. That's picking up a car.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, if that's their actual size, I don't think that's the size of all of them, though. I think you need to be more specific.
Well, that's a pterosaur, which is slightly different. Do you reckon someone's going to make, like, the cat drone, but with a pterodactyl?
But maybe, we're at a good, place in our technology at the moment. You never know. And somebody's going to try and fuck them. You know for a fact somebody's going to try and fuck them. Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Me, I wouldn't. Scaly, man. Nah, you tell me you know where a pterodactyl's pussy is.
It's wherever I want it to be.
My God, you got big nostrils as well, mate. You get them on the floor, I'll sit down. God, no. Yeah, no, that's taking a car. Yeah, and your whole family with it.
So, I mean, I don't know whether pterodactyls would go for humans or whether they'd be more like a fish thing, because they're kind of like birds, aren't they?
Yeah, but you've also got to think of the other living creatures on the planet. Like, humans are the most inhabitable of the planet, so it's easy food for them. But you got to think
abundance of them, isn't there?
You got to think like T-Rexes weren't going for fucking tiny ass animals back in the day, were they?
I don't think we'd give much sustenance.
No, they'd have to eat a few of us. Whereas they could be going to like a zoo, get an elephant.
Yeah,
they wouldn't know where to look. It'd be trial and error.
Have you seen Jurassic Park Dominion?
I've seen them all. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed the films.
Jurassic World. I liked most of them. Dominion, I didn't really like that much.
Just insult me.
Was that insulting you? Did
I
you
was
make
the director.
it?
Yeah. Sorry, go on. Yeah.
But there was a scene in it that I thought was quite cool. It's not a spoiler, but
it is.
You had velociraptors and against some wolves.
Yeah.
It was quite near the start, but I was like, that's an interesting thing, because you would have, and I think they showed it briefly in the one before that, whatever that was called.
Yeah, they showed the T-Rex roaring at the lion.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty mental.
Yeah, that's essentially what would happen, but not to that. Dinosaurs ain't.
And then the lion was like,
roar, straight from Madagascar. So yeah, I'd say they go for us, but I'm not going to be. You're right, fish, for the birds maybe, but then again, most of them did have massive teeth. Carnivorous, I was going to say. I don't know why I stumbled there.
Yeah.
But that could have just been the film. So if they look like that, then they're having fish. So your mum's in danger.
Oh my God.
It doesn't smell, by the way.
How do you?
She's because you'd smell it, wouldn't you? I've hugged her.
Can we move on?
Yeah, it's fine. She's a delightful woman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Just see the deadness in your eyes. It's like, my mum, my precious mum. She is a saint.
So how do you see?
God, heaven forbid we ever have to read a script.
How do you see this sort of ending? Would dinosaurs outlive us potentially, or would we vaporize them from existence
I think
again?
another country would nuke us before it got any. I think they would just wipe the UK off the planet.
It's only the UK, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that most countries would probably come together and be like, right, the UK are fucked up here, because if there's a chance that obviously that every country was doing illegal dinosaur experimentation, but in this scenario we don't know that. So I would just assume either we'll all get nuked or all ties to the UK are cut off from every other place on the planet, and we're just left as a fucking dinosaur island.
Can you imagine nuclear enhanced dinosaurs, like a Fallout situation where they've got like 6 heads and like
I don't see the technical
12
advantage
dicks.
of that.
Like they're just running at you,
Dicks flopping.
dicks flapping everywhere.
Just
They've got teeth. It's like aliens,
dicks.
you know, like the dicks have teeth, and they just latch on like leeches. Can you imagine that?
No, I would think we either get nuked or we're just gonna have to live with it, deal with it.
Yeah,
I don't think we would kill them.
that'd be Nike's new phrase.
Just kill them.
Deal with it.
Oh,
So yeah, that. Oh god.
I quite enjoyed that actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, good.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to What Would You Do If?
No, this is the OCP. The episode.
Thanks for listening to the original Copycats podcast, or the OCP for short.
Never
Yeah,
mind
so
then.
join us again next time. We'll be doing something else. Not sure what yet. Anything to say, Josh, before we leave?
Just check how fucking big dinosaurs are, because they've lied to us.
They're wham.
Knee-sized. I was thinking the other way.
Well, on this one,
Oh yeah, pterodactyls are wham and
Daxels.
shut your fuck. Pterodactyls. Pterodactyls are wham.
Daxels are so big.
And oh god, it's doing it. And velociraptors are fucking tiny, absolute minuscule, tiny.
Corey Bustard.
Yeah. We've all met a Corey Bustard. All right, end the fucking app.
All right, yeah. See you later, guys.
Bye.
This is an Off the Tongue podcast.